D-A-Y night. My San Diego State education hard at work. Jeannie Zelasco here with my dance partner, Steve Physiok. Work on the moves, buddy, at the Hardball Central Studios. We've got some quality baseball straight ahead on the 2K Sports Network. On tap, it's NL West action with the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Esteban Loaiza will take the ball for the Dodgers in this one. Currently possessing an ERA just above 4.40. James Shields will also get the start for Arizona.
This guy continues to be a workhorse. He goes out there and gives you all he has every single time out. Well, this guy is looking to bounce back from the loss he absorbed in his last start. In 7 innings of work, he allowed just...
Thanks, Steve. Time for the call by John Miller and Joe Morgan. Hi, guys.
Okay, Janie. Now, from the Valley of the Sun, 2K Sports welcomes you at Chase. Swing and a liner to left. Braun puts it away. Here's the lineup for the Dodgers. Jeff Kent is hitting 3rd in the order. Base is empty, 1 out. First pitch, here it comes. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
Man, that's a tough pitch to hit, and he took it.
Count is 0-1. Here's Shields. He's ready. He throws. That swung on and a high fly ball to right. Number 14 comes on to make the catch for the out. And the D-backs on defense. Here's how they look. Two outs, nobody on. He delivers. Pop foul. He looks at a fastball in there, and it's quickly 0-2.
0-2, you got to concentrate on putting the ball in play. Strikeout doesn't help you here. Most pitchers are trying to keep the fastball down around the knees. That one's just a little too low.
Shields ready to go. Here's his 1-2 pitch on the way. He takes it inside for a ball, 2-2.
Well, if you get the breaking ball to start at the hitter, make him bail a little bit, you might get him to pop one up, but that one stayed in.
2-2 pitch. He lays off the change, and it's full.
Well, the key to the changeup is arm speed. He had good arm speed there, but he left it up high.
The 3-2 pitch. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. 3-2, it's a full count. And here's the pitch from Shields. Hit on the ground over to shortstop. Drew. He'll throw on to first, and the side is retired. And that's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Now we go to the last of the first, and we have no score. Esteban Loaiza is going to be the starting pitcher in this one, with an ERA just above 4.40. He throws. This one's hit pretty well to deep left center field. Jones glides over and makes the catch for the out.
The outfield was shifted left, and that's precisely where he hit it. They had him read all the way.
One out, nobody on. First pitch on the way. Now a swing, and the ball is hit high in the air to right field. This one is really struck well. Tell it goodbye.
Well, it looked like he tried to throw him a cutter. Not a bad pitch in that spot, but I don't think it had enough movement on it, and he waited for it.
Yeah, that's the definition of what happens when a cutter doesn't cut.
You're absolutely right.
Now let's take a look at the men who are umpiring today's game.
John, we have a quality team of umpires today. This game should run smoothly.
Base is empty with one out. Cut fastball swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He throws. Hit in the air. Jones is in his tracks as he puts this one away.
He just gets him to swing underneath this thing and lofts an easy fly to center. Good pitch.
2 outs, nobody on. Here it comes. Ground ball to second. Kent. And he throws on to first, and the side is retired. The Arizona Diamondbacks get a run on the homer and take the lead. We'll go to the top of the second. The D-backs have the lead 1-0. The big hitters, power hitters, the middle of the batting order coming up. On the ground to first, Stairs. And the first out as he steps on the bag.
I like the nice execution here by the first baseman, and he gets the force out.
Nobody on base with 1 out. And it's fouled away. And this is hit in the air to straightaway left. Braun makes the catch.
John, they get him out on his front foot a little, and that causes him to swing under the ball. And he lofts it right to the left fielder.
Base is empty, 2 down here. First pitch to him. And that's too low. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 delivery. The 1-0 pitch is a changeup. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Just off the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a high pop-up right up behind home plate. 2-2 on the way. Fastball swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Pitch on the way. Good pitch. He's late on that one. It's 0-1. He kicks, he throws. Swing and a drive. Deep left center. And he'll take an extra base on this one, I'm sure, as it rolls toward the wall. So he pulls into second with a double. He's in scoring position now with nobody out. Hudson will stand in. He's a switch hitter, batting left-handed.
John, he's just got to make some solid pitches here. Don't worry about the guy on second base because he's not a threat to steal.
Swing and a miss. He's just a little bit under it. 0-1. swung on, bounced weakly to second. Loney, and he just keeps it himself and tags him for the out.
He does his job here, gets the ball on the ground to the right side, and the runner moves over to third with one out.
Only one out, a runner on third. First pitch, here it comes. Swing and a grounder to first. Loney. Oh, look out. They really collide there.
They started him out with the fastball that time, but he just lines this one in the right field for a base hit.
Martin, number 26, comes to bat now. It's the first time at the plate for him.
Good time to try to steal right here, John. If you want to win ball games in this league and keep pressure on teams, you've got to utilize that running game.
With one out, there's a runner at first. He delivers. Grounded to second, could be two. Kent gets there. From his knees, he got him. Now that is a Gold Glove play. Shields now steps to the plate, and this is his first trip to the plate in the game. Runner in scoring position at second base with two down. And here's a fly ball to straightaway left. Pierre is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. The Arizona Diamondbacks score a run on one hit, and they leave him there. We'll go to the top of inning number 3. The Diamondbacks lead it 2-0. It's the last third of the batting order coming up. Here's a swing and a liner into left center. And it's through. That's a base hit. It rolls all the way to the wall. And he'll hold up at second with a double. Pierre will get his first plate appearance of the game right here.
Not a lot of speed out at second, John, but they don't really need a stolen base here. He's already in scoring position, so a base hit likely drives him in anyway. Quick reflexes there allowed him to get out of the way.
He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch.
Not many people can handle that fastball up and away.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a fastball, and it's 1-2. Shields ready to go. Here's his 1-2 pitch on the way.
He was looking for a fastball, John, but he got the changeup. Going right through it. Strike 3.
Loaiza is ready to dig in now. One man out, one man on. A runner at second. First pitch on the way. Just off the plate, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch from Shields. He holds up, but it's a called strike to even the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. The 1-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 1-2. He deals. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the second out of the inning.
Well, he was looking dead red. He got the fastball, but he could not make contact. Strike 3.
For Kyle, a switch hitter batting left-handed. Runner on second, 2 down. First pitch to him. That swung on and hit well. Deep center field. Burns makes the catch, and that ends the inning. The Dodgers get no runs on one hit, and they leave a man at second. Now we'll go to the bottom of the third. The Diamondbacks lead 2-0. Top of the lineup coming up next. Here's one popped foul to short right. Loney is there, and he puts it away for out number 1. Drew will be the batter. He homered back in the first. 1 out. Nobody on. First pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a drive. Deep center. Jones is right there, and he hauls it in.
John, it would look like an ordinary F8 in the scorebook, but he gives this thing a pretty good ride out there. He was right on that pitch.
Bases empty, 2 down. First pitch, here it comes. This one's hit pretty well to deep left center field. Bounces up against the wall. So with 2 down now, they've got a man in scoring position. Tracy will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. 2 outs and a runner on second. He throws. Here's a swing and a fly ball. Out of here! A 2-run homer. And with a 2-run big fly, they have doubled their lead up to 4.
Well, sometimes pitchers try to lay one in there and try to get ahead in the count.
Yeah, and sometimes guys try to exploit that, and that's what happened here, I think.
You're right. It's one thing to get ahead in the count, but it's another thing to leave one right there in the middle of the plate.
Stayers will bat now. A double his last time up. Bases empty. 2 down here. On the ground to first. Oh, and it comes up on him. Loney, but he stays with it and gets the out. Nice recovery. The Arizona Diamondbacks add a couple more runs here and extend their lead even further. We're through 3 here at the ballpark. Arizona's on top, 4-0. And the 2-3-4 spots will be coming up next. Swinging a ball hit foul down the right field line. Count is 0-1. Here's Shields. He's ready. He throws. Swing and a ground ball to third. Tracy. Throw on to first. In time. 1 away.
This is a nice play, starting with the third baseman. He fires it over to first base and quickly retires the runner.
Base is empty. 1 out. He throws. On the ground to third. Swing and a fly ball. It's fouled away. And this is hit in the air to straightaway left. Braun is in his tracks, and he makes the catch.
He swings under this one, and the result is an easy out.
2 outs, nobody on. First pitch to him. Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1.
With 2 strikes, you throw the power fastball upstairs, you'll get the hitter to chase it a lot of times, but he laid off.
Now the 1-0 pitch.
Smart hitting there. He's looking for a better pitch to hit.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he hits the ball foul. The 1-2 pitch. Big swing and a miss. Strike 3. Andrew Jones has struck out. And they don't make any noise this happened. On now to the last of the 4th. The D-backs are on top, 4-0. The numbers 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. The pitch. hit in the air to left center. Pierre is over, and he makes the catch for the out.
He gets good wood on this one, but it hangs up long enough for the left fielder to get there without much trouble.
1 out, none on. Here it comes. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. He dives. He's got it. And it's in time. From his knees, he gets it. Wow. Number 26 will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. 2 outs, nobody on. Hit on the ground. He swings it. It's a fly ball to right field. Ethier puts it away for out number 3. Nothing doing here this happening. 5th inning coming up. The D-backs have the lead 4-0. The 5, 6, 7 hitters coming up next. He watches the curve in there for a called strike.
That hanging curveball is a pitch you should swing at, but you got to be able to read the speed and the break on it, or you're not going to hit it very hard.
And he hits this one foul. Hit on the ground, up the middle. Hudson over to first for out number 1.
He swings on top of that one, and the result is an easy grounder to second.
1 out, nobody on. He delivers. And, oh, look out. He just barely got out of the way. That looks like a base hit. And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out.
Well, John, I tell you, with the vast majority of big leaguers at the plate, that's a great pitch. But this guy's one of those rare breeds that actually has success hitting that pitch down and in.
1 on, 1 out.
Well, the hitter is fooled by the speed of the pitch, but because it stays inside, he doesn't have to swing.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball headed for the middle. Drew. And a good throw gets him. 2 down.
Thought that might have been a double play ball, but at least they get the 1.
Pierre will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. 2 down and a runner on second. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Count is 0-1. Here's Shields. He's ready. He throws. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here it is. He baffled him with the curve that time. 1-2. Shields ready to go. Here's his one swing and a ground ball to short. Drew throws on to first in time to retire the side. The Los Angeles Dodgers pick up a hit but leave a man at second and fail to score. We go to the last of the 5th. Arizona is leading 4-0. They'll start at the 9th. That swung on and grounded up the middle. Oh, and he bobbles this thing. But he recovers in time to make the play. Nice job.
This is a textbook play by the shortstop. Nice throw to first to get him out.
1 out, nobody on. First pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The pitch. Now here's a swing and a fly ball. Jones is in his tracks as he puts this one away.
That's about as easy as it gets for a center fielder.
Base is empty, 2 down. First pitch to him. That one swung on and hit in the air to deep right center field. Ethier has got it, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down this happening. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Diamondbacks lead 4-0. For the benefit of those of you just catching up with us now, this is John Miller along with Joe Morgan bringing you major. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Tracy. Throw on to first. In time. 1 away.
The third baseman makes a nice play here. He stays on top of this one, makes a nice throw over the first, and is able to retire the runner.
1 out, none on. First pitch, here it comes. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. On the way. And a ground ball. Swing and a ground ball to the right side, foul. Here's the pitch. Here's one popped foul. Curveball, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch coming. Curveball swung on and missed. He struck him out. 2 down.
That's a hard-breaking curveball right there. He threw it right past him for the strikeout.
Martin will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch on the way. Swing and a ground ball to third. Tracy fields it. Throws to first in time for out number 3. The Los Angeles Dodgers aren't able to push across anything and have been shut out through the first 6. On to the bottom of the 6th. The Diamondbacks lead it 4-0. The numbers 3, 4, 5 spots, the big hitters due up. That swung on and a high fly ball to right. Ethier has him played perfectly as he puts this one away.
He gets too far underneath this thing, and he lost a routine fly to right for the out.
Base is empty with 1 out. Here's one popped foul. Martin is there, and he has it for out number 2. Stayers will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Base is empty. 2 down here. Pitch on the way. And fouled away. Here's the pitch. The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 0-2. Slider swung on and missed. He struck him out, and with that, the side is retired. Nothing doing here this happening. On to the 7th inning we go. Arizona's on top, 4-0. The 3, 4, 5 spots in the order coming up next. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. On the ground to third. Tracy. And his throw gets him. 1 away.
Terrific job on this play by the third baseman. He fires the ball on to first to nab the runner.
Nobody on base with one out. Pop foul. Two strikes. Andrew will need to be very protected.
Now the pitcher has him 0-2. He can do anything he wants.
He kicks, he throws. And it's fouled away. Strike three, and now two men down here in the seventh.
And he just keeps rolling, John. When you pitch a hitter inside, you better not make a mistake and get it over the plate. He doesn't right here. Perfect pitch, down and in.
2 outs, nobody on. There's a smash between first and second. Hudson throws on to first in time to retire the side. The Dodgers are frustrated yet again, and that's now 7 shutout innings. 7-inning stretch time here in the desert. The D-backs are on top, 4-0. The 6th on the ground to short for Carl, and his throw is in time for out number 1.
That shortstop's right there to glove it, and then fires to first base for the out.
Base is empty, 1 out. First pitch to him. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. And the 1-strike pitch from Billingsley on the way. Little too eager there, and he's behind no balls and 2 strikes.
Now you're in the hole. You just got to concentrate on making contact. Here's Billingsley. He throws. This is swung on and hit on the ground. Swing and a line drive. Kent is there, but he can't come up with it. He throws to first. Well, he's aboard after a big error. Number 26 will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Runner at first, 1 down. Now a throw over, and he dives back safely. 1 out, man on first. Quick throw to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in time. Runner at first, 1 down. First pitch on the way. Grounded to second, could be 2. Kent gets it, 1. And the double play, they got them both. First pitch, here it comes. Swing and a drive, deep left center. And that is going to 1-hop off the wall. He stops at second with a double. He is in scoring position with nobody out. I know the pitcher wasn't trying to throw it down the middle, but man, when you throw it down the middle like that, you're going to give up a lot of base hits.
LaRoche will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. No outs, runner at second. He throws. Swings and misses on the slider. 0-1. Count is 0-1. Here's and whoa! He just got out of the way of that one as it's up the middle. Ethier around third, heading for the plate, and he will score.
Nice job of getting that single on the first pitch. He saw what he wanted, and he put it right up the center. Not a fast runner over at first, John. And when you don't have a threat on the base path, that allows the pitchers to focus more on the hitter.
First pitch on the runs up to bunt, and he gets this one down. Shields, and he throws on to first for the out. One away.
That's how you move the runner over. Square around and bunt the ball down the line. And that's enough to move the runner in the scoring position with one out.
One out, runner at second. First pitch to him. Hits slowly in the ground toward third. He lays off the changeup. It's a good pitch, but it's 1-1. Now he's set. Here's the 1-1. This one swung on and hit on a line. Drew puts it away for the out.
This baby is smoked, but the shortstop's right there to glove it.
And a huge at-bat in this game coming up right here.
A really big at-bat, John. We're going to see what happens in this one.
Furcal steps up to the plate now with a chance to drive in a run. Let's see if he can get his team back into this game, Joe.
John, they need this one. Down by 3, they absolutely need to get something going right here. A hit here would likely drive in the runner from second and then bring the tying run to the plate.
James Shields ready to go. Here's his pitch. The 0-1 pitch is a fastball for a called strike. Tough to lay off that fastball, but he did. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. And here's a fly ball to straightaway left. Wrong. Makes the catch on this side of his return. The Los Angeles Dodgers score once on 2 hits with 1 man left out. Here come the Diamondbacks in the home half of the 8th. Arizona is leading 4-1. The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots coming up next. First pitch, here it comes. Swing and a grounder to first. Makes its way through for a base hit. So with nobody out, he's aboard.
He chased it off the plate and made solid contact. That's a good piece of hitting.
Saito is going to be the new pitcher. He was a 2-game winner last season.
John, I agree with the call to bring in Saito. He's been their closer, and he had 24 saves in 2006.
One man on, nobody out. He kicks, he throws, he swings and hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. Into the alleyway, and he'll likely get extra bases on this one. He's going to try and score from first. And the run will come in to score. What hustle!
Every extra run is insurance here. It's already late in the game, and this is the way you close out a ball game.
And you have to put these guys pretty well on their way to a win right now.
Well, it wouldn't hurt to put things out of reach completely, though.
Drew will be the batter. He homered back in the first. Runner on third, still nobody out. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. That's the grounded softly to short for Carl. And his throw is in time for the first out of the inning.
They get the out at first, but the run comes in to score.
One out, none on. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss for strike one. There's a swing and a line drive to center field. That should be a base hit. And he pulls into first with that base hit with one out. Tracy. One on, one out. Here's a throw over to first. And he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. And he delivers. Line toward first, and he drops it. Saito. And they will tag him out at second. The Diamondbacks scored 2 runs on 3 base hits, but leave the bases empty. 8 innings are in the books. It's on to the 9th. Arizona's on top, 6-1. And they've got the 2, 3, 4 spots due up next. Number 48 will be coming into pitch. He was a 2-game winner last season. First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike. The pitch. Got the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. That one swung on and hit in the air to deep right center field. Bounces up against the wall. And he'll stop at second with a double.
He's a little behind this pitch, but the key is that he stays right on top of it and just rides it into the gap in right center.
Nobody out, the runner at second. First pitch, here it comes. Line toward second. Hudson is there to put the squeeze on it for the out.
This ball's hit on the line, but he needed to hit it a bit higher to get it over the second baseman's reach.
Man on second, one out. And he delivers. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up right up behind home plate. Change up, thought he had it, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch coming. Big swing and a miss. Strike 3. Andrew Jones has struck out.
Well, he was looking dead red. He got the fastball, but he could not make contact. Strike 3. This is a tough pitch to handle, but he takes a swing at it anyway.
Well, he had to, right?
Well, yeah, it would have been a strike regardless, but sometimes you got to make the pitcher work a little bit harder and take one for the team.
On the ground to first, Stayers. And that does it, friends. Out number 3. The ball game is over. The Arizona Diamondbacks are able to win this ball game pretty handily, Joe. Nothing like having a little home cooking when you're playing a ball game, is there? And they certainly looked like they were very happy to be here at home.
And John, as a player, you always like having that 10th man on your side, and these fans provided that lift today.
Now, Jeannie Zelasco and Steve Fisiak with Hardball Central.
Thank you, John. And one thing that really made things tough on the opposing hitters in this one was tremendous pitching. And Steve, I think we've got a lock for our Chevy player of the game.
James Shields was simply in the zone in this one, Jeannie. One of the best changeups in baseball. He was tough to hit. He wasted no time getting that first pitch strike on so many batters. Just an impressive performance from Shields today.
And Steve, that'll just about wrap things up here tonight. This edition of Hardball Central has officially come to a close. Until our next 2K Sports broadcast of Major League Baseball. So until next time, I am Jeannie Zelasco for Steve Fiziak and our entire 2K Sports crew saying so long and thanks for being with us this evening.